Howdy, folks. High Value DMD. Don't just give me your subscription, but please let me earn it. Let me earn your like and let me earn your comment. Trump won. Now what? I've been reflecting after the results of the 2024 election about what this means for me. I'm a young person just starting out their career. I graduated from dental school a couple months ago in June. And I have just started making a living, and I'm looking at buying a house and all of these things. And I have to say that the results of the election have made me actually very, very hopeful for the future. And I understand there's people out there that think that the exact opposite, that they think that this is a very bad outcome, that we're headed for war and conflict and turmoil. I think that's completely unfounded if you look at the track record from 2016 to 2020. But me personally, I'm hopeful. I'm very hopeful, especially about the economy. Right now, I was actually looking today about retirement plans, 401k, Roth IRAs, and all that. I'm trying to figure out how I can max those out. And I'm almost encouraged, more so, to max those out because I feel like we're going to have a very, very strong economy coming in 2025. I think the retirement I put down today is going to be worth so much more. I think 2025 could be a record year of returns. You know, the average return is 8 to 10%. Who knows? Like, what if it's 20%? The whole thing with Elon Musk and Vivek Ramaswamy leading this new government task force for efficiency. Oh my gosh, like imagine if the United States government cuts down all of this wasteful spending and is able to use it for good, to give back to the taxpayers or to maybe tax us less. And that's something Donald Trump has been talking about, is doing completely away with the federal income tax. And in its replacement, we would use money from savings from useless government programs and tariffs from other countries that are taking advantage of us. Like putting tariffs against Chinese goods coming in. So they need to pay more money for those things to come in. At least I think that's how tariffs work. And then, maybe if we tax more goods from China, maybe that will make more goods here in the United States. And all the extra money from the economic progress we're making, all the extra money from the lack of taxes we're paying, we can afford to pay more for American goods, more American cars, American made clothing, shoes, whatever have you. I'm really excited about what the future brings. And to tell you the truth, I wasn't excited with how things were going in the past administration. And I would have really been a doomer if Kamala Harris would have won the presidency. I just don't think her vision for the economy, I don't think she would have been good. I don't think her presence on the world stage, I don't think foreign world leaders would have paid much attention to her. Heck, I don't think Vladimir Putin would even sit down with someone like Kamala Harris. There's a lot to be hopeful for in the post-2024 election era. It's weird because even Joe Biden seemed to have rather positive spirits talking about the transition over to the new Trump administration. This time, President Trump, before going into office, he already has his entire team and cabinet. He's got Elon Musk and Vivek. He's got Tulsi Gabbard. He has picked Marco Rubio to be the Secretary of State. He's picked a couple other gentlemen, one over the Pentagon, who is a firebrand. And he tells it how it is. He does not sugarcoat anything about the military. He talks about how he wants to cut all of these nonsense programs out of the military, cut all the diversity quotas. Our military is not supposed to be a feel-good organization. It's not supposed to be necessarily a diverse organization on purpose. It's supposed to be simply a fighting force to protect us, and it's supposed to be the best, based on merit. I'm very hopeful for the future. And I hope you are too. I hope you're putting money into the stock market. You're getting ready for 2025 because inevitably, even though we are looking at a good economy, I keep hearing about how we may have hyperinflation because of all of our debt and things like that. So it's not necessarily going to be all perfect, but if you're in the market, then you may be able to fight against some of this inflation. Bottom line is, I think the best possible outcome has transpired with President Trump and all of his people behind him. May I forget Tulsi Gabbard as well, a very decent looking person. However, I think she is a political shill in her Second Amendment views that she has had. But, anyways, I'm hopeful. I hope you are hopeful going forward into this next year. And so, with that, I'll leave you. I hope I earned your subscription. I hope I earned your like. And I hope I earned your comment. Let me know what you think below. Are you happy about the results of the election? Are you unhappy? Let me know what you think below. I respect everyone's opinion on this channel. Until next time.